Okay, that's all. I'm just blind. That's all it is. You know what? People always get nervous around blind people. I don't see it. And above all things, please do not high-five a blind man. Do you know how many people I will take out before I find your damn hand? And another thing, people never know what to say. Please stop saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? What did you do? Now, you know, there are all different kinds of blind people that you will meet. I like to break them down into categories. For one, you have the nervous one. Okay. I'm gonna think positive. I'm gonna go to school, and I'm gonna take on the world, and I'm gonna stay in my room. Now that was real funny last night. Wow. Okay. And then we have another one. Now you're the one that's all together. Okay, hair is in place. He has a great suit on. He has a wonderful seeing eye dog. And everything is just totally together. And when you see him, I don't, but when people see him, so, wow, I wonder how he dresses so well and how every hair is in place. Or maybe the dog dressed him. Thank you, Sparky, for dressing me. No problem. Woof, woof. And then we have the other person, which I like to call the survivor. That would be me. Excuse me, blind man coming. Excuse me, damn it, blind man coming. Don't you say me. Okay, you know what? Before I became blind, I hated technology. I mean, it did nothing for me. But now that I'm blind, that's all I ever use. So you know what? I have an iPhone 6. So what I do, I use Siri to make all my phone calls. Now, you know, Siri is great for white people. But for black people, not so much. So when I have Siri make my phone calls, I go, well, would you call Becky or Tom? No problem. But then when I say, will you call Rashada or Kumbufu? Do you mean Kevin? No. So what I did, I deleted Siri and I got Laquita. Laquita, can you call Kiana? I don't know why. She ain't never home. You want to call Kimbufu. He owes you $50. And you know, and then I asked Sherry, I need a really good soul food restaurant. She said Applebee's. Call the Queen back. Come on, the Queen. Child, since you going, go to breakfast. Give me some greens, some hot water cornbread, and some ribs, and some sweet tea. Well, the Queen, how you gonna eat all that? Baby bitch, put it up to the phone. Now, before I became blind, I was a hairdresser. And what was great about doing hair, I would sit there and talk with my ladies. And we would always get into a conversation that always ended up with sex. Now, me being pansexual, meaning I like it any way I can get it. And most men, you need to come into a hair salon and hear all the things that women are talking about. You would learn a whole lot. Now, women, your favorite line was always, Kenny, my ass is so big. Kenny, my ass is big. And I would say, baby, men don't care that your ass is big. They're just happy that you have one. They would say, Kenny, what if my boyfriend's dick is little? And I said, baby, a little dick means a long tongue. So you hop on that tongue and you pump up that dick. Men who have little dicks know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't know, but I'm just saying. And then, I would always tell my customers, it's always important to stay healthy. And I would tell them to always eat your 3 basic food groups: breads, veggie, and dick. But you just can't suck dick every day. You should save it for special occasions, an anniversary, a birthday, or a vacation. Because you know what? You just can't suck dick just to suck dick. You should get something out of it. Like a gift or a present. And you know what? As I'm getting older, I turned 54 this year. As I'm getting older, having sex is so much harder. My knees, my back, it just wears me out. So what I did, I found a way to have sex and sit down doing the whole thing. Rule number 1, I only date tall people. That way they can just sit in my lap or shove it right in my mouth. All right, that's it. Thank you very much. One thing you gotta remember, too much sex is not good for you. It'll make you cause blind. Example, it'll make you go blind. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful evening.